What's happening, Fringe fam? Peter from Fringe Sport here, and today I want to talk about nuts. Lock nuts. So a lock nut is a type of nut that we use in a lot of our squat racks, benches, and other products. It looks like this. It's a little nut with a bit of plastic on the inside. Now, the reason that lock nuts exist is because when you tighten a nut all the way down, unless there's something holding that nut tightened down, some shaking or wobbling or something like that can cause that nut to back off and work loose. So if you imagine you got a squat rack and all the nuts have worked loose, the squat rack's gonna be jumping and jiving. The bench, same thing, wobbling all around. However, if you have a lock nut, that is to say a nut with a little bit of this plastic through there, once you get it all the way tightened down, that plastic is gonna hold the nut in place. So the plastic just prevents the nut from moving in and out, but the nut itself is what holds the item together. Now, the main problem that we see whenever people are trying to install the lock nuts is they put it on and they can initially tighten it with their fingers. It tightens down really easily. But then the threads of the bolt hit the plastic, and then the people get their fingers in there and as hard as they make it, they can't get the threads to bite into that plastic. And so then they think, okay, the threads aren't meant to go through. However, the threads are meant to go through, but you are meant to use a wrench or a socket or something like that to continue tightening that bolt on down. And so what you want to do is have a tool, not your fingers, a wrench or socket or something like that, and you want to just keep on tightening, and you want to tighten that nut down to whatever it's holding together. It is snug and tight up against that. Again, you're probably not going to be able to do it with your fingers. You probably need, at minimum, a wrench, or even better, a socket set. So, why do we use lock nuts in a lot of our products? It's so the nuts and bolts don't back off over time. So it's been Peter from Fringe Sport talking to you a little bit about nuts. If you liked this, is anybody really gonna like and subscribe to me talking about nuts? I don't know. Surprise me, hit like, subscribe, put a comment in. But what you can really do is you can go out there and lift heavy, lift happy.